The fall of the Void Shade had brought peace to the city of radiant light after years of darkness, but peace was not always a welcome guest. In the hidden depths of a ruined laboratory beneath the city, a man watched the Guardians of Light celebrate their victory over the Void Shade. His name was Dr. Veyron, a brilliant scientist whose experiments the government had deemed too dangerous to continue, ever since the battle between the Guardians and the Void Shade. He'd been obsessed with the energy left behind in the city, shards of shadow, fragments of light and waves of raw magic power. Where others saw danger, he saw opportunity. In his secluded lab, he combined the shadow fragments with unstable energy waves and then, in a moment of dark inspiration, injected himself with the concoction. Nothing happened at first, but as the weeks passed, changes began to occur within him. His eyes glowed with shifting colors, sometimes blazing with brilliant light, sometimes drowning in unending darkness. His body pulsed with unstable energy, half radiant, half corrupted, but it was his mind that suffered the most. For there, brilliance and madness waged an eternal war. Dr. Veyron was no more. In his place stood Dr. Veyron, the master of dark balance, the first human to successfully merge light and shadow within himself. While the Guardians believed their days of fighting were over, strange occurrences began to plague the city. Waves of energy tore through buildings, leaving gaping holes in their wake. Citizens found themselves enveloped in an unnatural twilight, cut off from both light and shadow. Worst of all, people began to collapse, drained of their life force by the unstable power surging through the city. Leon, the leader of the Guardians, was the first to sense the dark truth behind these events. "This isn't the work of an ordinary evil," she whispered, her voice grave with understanding. "Someone is playing with the very laws of light and shadow." The Guardians confronted Dr. Veyron for the first time in the heart of the ruined laboratory beneath the city. Adam unleashed his blazing inferno, only for Dr. Veyron to absorb the flames, twisting them into searing shadows that lashed back at the Guardian of Fire. Nurse spread her radiant wings, bathing the chamber in brilliant light, only for Dr. Veyron to merge with the darkness in the room, enveloping the Guardian of Light in a suffocating void. Salim used his advanced technology, firing blasts of concentrated light at Dr. Veyron, who effortlessly reversed each attack, turning the Guardian of Tempest's weapons against him. Only Lean managed to stop time for a few precious seconds, but when she peered into the darkness that shrouded Dr. Veyron, she saw a vision that chilled her to the bone. Drive Veyron existed outside of time, unaffected by her powers. For the first time, the Guardians realized the truth. They were facing an enemy unlike any they had ever encountered. As the battle raged, Dr. Veyron's laughter echoed through the chamber. He was having too much fun to be truly feared. When he finally decided to end the fight, he vanished, leaving behind a mocking message for the Guardians. "You are creatures of light, weak and predictable. But I am the fusion of light and darkness, the balance of all things. You are only the beginning. I am the new end." From that day forward, the Guardians knew their true war had just begun, a war not just against the shadows but against a man who had defied the very laws of the universe, mastering the forbidden arts of light and shadow.